Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
I'm still right, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority. M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
or Dr. Baum
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us,
and they can probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Raf.
Good evening, happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Star Dome. Doubleheader basketball here for you. The South Adams boys and girls will be in action tonight.
Is that the Dylan Malone fan club down there?
I waved at Trevor Sprunger.
Okay.
He's the only one I
Only
think would
member?
wave back. So I waved at him. But, yeah, Trevor down there coaching up the team. Good to see him down there. But girls are going to kick us off first tonight. They're going to entertain Northfield. The Norsemen come to town. They are 11-3 by our count. And the Starfires 5-9. A bit of a skid the last few for them, but they did find some formula that worked there for a little bit in the middle of the schedule. This one's not going to be any easier, Clint.
Teams have kind of adjusted. They've kind of figured out that most of the offense for South Adams feeds through one of two players, either Anna Lehman or Lainey Troush. And they're doing a darn good job lately of trying to keep the ball out of their hands. So South Adams guards got the kind of onus on them tonight to get the ball down the floor. Last game I saw they had a little bit of trouble taking care of it. They got to get it down the floor, and they got to get it into the playmakers' hands and let those scorers do their thing. Without that, this could be a tough one for them. Northfield's having a pretty good season, so it's going to be a challenge. But, as the season goes along, you hope your team improves, and I think that's probably what Coach Freeman's hoping for tonight, that those kids have learned, and they've come to realize just how important they are and being able to do what they do and take care of the basketball. So that'll be the big challenge for South Adams tonight.
That was Clint Anderson. He's producing tonight, pushing the buttons and talking. Double duty. Dylan Malone here on your play-by-play call. Upstairs, giving you all the camera angles, is Kendall Minger. We're happy to have a good crew here at the Star Dome tonight. This is the Sprunger and Sprunger pregame show. founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger. From adoption to advanced elder law planning and everything in between, Sprunger & Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. Visiting Sprunger & Sprunger for all your legal needs is easy and convenient. We do have 2 broadcasts tonight, and as such, we need to pay homage to a lot of our sponsorships. We'll go ahead and take another commercial break. You're watching Witness Media and South Adams girls basketball. We'll be right back.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is going to have.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Modern meets classic with the new Amara Stone Wedding Band collection at Richard's Jewelry. Made in the USA with recycled metals, these rings mix traditional gold with new contemporary metals for a sleek, edgy look and design. Life gets tough, but so are these industrial wedding bands featuring Benchmark's lifetime guarantee. Richard's Jewelry, your exclusive Amara Stone dealer in downtown Berne.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together. Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner. And a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
If you haven't seen the large new showroom at Lehman Feed Mill on County Road 000 just east of Berne, now is the perfect time to come and see our expanded inventory. Fall is a great time to sow or repair your lawn with our ExecuTurf Lawn Seed. We also carry a large selection of fertilizers, herbicides, and insecticides for your lawn and garden needs. Don't forget to ask us about our Pro Pig DuraCube Softener Salt, the cleanest and purest softening salt available today. Lehman Female thanks all of you for keeping an eye out for farm equipment on the roadways during harvest season, and we look forward to seeing you here soon.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Welcome back to the Sprunger and Sprunger pregame show here in Berne, Indiana. Thank you for being here on a Tuesday night. I don't know if you're aware of it or not at home, but a double dose of basketball here tonight. Just a production note, 2 separate broadcasts tonight. So if you're interested in watching both the girls and the boys, we will kick off fairly quickly at the conclusion of the girls' game, and then we will be found again if you're on YouTube or elsewhere on a separate broadcast for the boys. Just a production note in case you were wondering at home what happened to the broadcast. The boys play immediately after. And we'll be here for that as well. So thank you for being here. Thanks to our sponsors as well. Tonight the Lady Stars are playing Northfield. Northfield, a formidable team. They are 11-3. Starfire is 5-9. And Clint, the Stars on a bit of a skid. They dropped their last 4, including a couple ACAC tilts against Adams Central and Jay County.
Yeah, and you know what? Adams Central is a team that's starting to get its legs under them. So I don't think that one's, I think Adams Central by the end of the season might be 500, a little bit better. I think Tim Hildebrandt's got things going there. Jay County, obviously they're usually one of the premier teams in the ACAC. It looks like maybe this year the path to the conference title is going through Woodland. But those are a couple quality teams that they've faced here lately. And then you got Parkway that I saw them play just here last week. Solid ball club, very strong defensively, got some good shooters. And so it's just been a tough road here for them. I think if you go back, Monroe Central, they probably would like to have that one back. But, it's just a tough stretch.
7 games in a row the Northfield Norsemen have won. They're 11-3 on the season. What sticks out on the schedule here is a 93-4 victory over Taylor. That's a 2A school, not typically known for their basketball. But just anytime you see a score like that, my goodness, 93-4 on December 9th.
Yeah, it's a head-scratcher. You wonder what the heck was going on there.
I don't know what's more shocking, the 93 or the 4. I know that we had an interesting score at Belmont the other night. Eastside, a pretty decent basketball team, but the girls had 4 points at the half. Or maybe it was 3. I think they had 3 at the half.
Yeah, and
against Belmont.
And Eastside, I was at that game. Eastside, is not a bad ball team. Belmont's just a really strong defensive team. But, that being said, Belmont was only, I say only up 19.
Right.
But when you hold a team to 3, you think you might be up by 50. So Eastside's a pretty solid ball team. They played good defense. But that was just a case of Eastside not being able to handle the pressure that Belmont put on them. I think 23 turnovers maybe around halftime.
Right.
15, something like that, but it was bad.
If you want to equate that to like a football score, it would be like going into the half up 14-0. You're not up by a lot, but the other team didn't score.
Right, exactly. But 93-4,
that's wild.
That's a 35-0 at the end of the first quarter of a football game.
Yeah, that's true.
So
something both South Adams and AC fans should be very familiar with. Obviously, the football teams have done well. But we've got 4:40 left in the pregame show. When we come back, we're going to have the starting lineups for both of these teams. Stick around. You're watching Witness Media. We'll be right back.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
Apartment living at its best, with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back. And your teeth.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and College Core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
Welcome back to the Star Dome. First quarter brought to you by Graber Insurance. Call Mark, Toby, Barb, or Kyle for a free quote today. Graber Insurance, your hometown agency. Our scoreboard sponsor for tonight is CMA Truck and Auto. For no gimmicks and hidden fees, just quality vehicles at a fair price. Stop by CMA Truck and Auto on the south edge of Berne or online at cmatruckandauto.com. CMA strives to offer various vehicles to meet you and your family's needs. The stadium is darkened as we get the starting lineups from both teams. And as they do that, let's go ahead and bring you those starting lineups on your screen now. We'll start with the visiting squad. That is who you have on the board there, right? I'm too far away from you to tell. Northfield.
It's dark in here.
Northfield, the Norsemen, they start with number 11. That's Tegan Bear. She's a sophomore. Number 15 is Lainey Hoppert, a junior. 32 is Emma Wilson, a junior. Sophomore Emily Miller, number 33. And number 42 is Faith Crom. She is a junior. They are coached by Mr. Matt Hines. And on the other side of the ledger tonight, your South Adams Ladies Starfires. Lucy Schwartz wears the number 2. She'll start, as well as number 4, Shaylee Sprunger. Number 10, Lainey Trouch. Number 11, Anna Lehman. And number 15, Charlie Bolenbacher. Brett Freeman is the head coach for South Adams. So here we go, Clint. 2 teams ready to go. The visiting team, probably favored on the scoreboard there, the 11-3 Northfield Norsemen, but they have to play the games.
That's right. Not going to just hand it to them. Like Ray Gerber and his pizza, he just hands it to everybody.
He just gives it to anybody that wants it.
Even Seth.
I was going to say especially Seth, but Starfires in their 1-2-2 set. Northfield in what I call the patient portion of the game. Teams feeling each other out.
And in unreadable uniforms.
Yeah, that was bothering you a little bit. There's a turnover.
I'm old and grumpy. Yell at clouds.
Maybe you'll be in the Up sequel, Up 2.
They've just got a white outline around a very dark blue number on a black jersey. Impossible.
There's a turnover and a bucket the other way. That's number 33. That would be Emily Miller. Giving it right back are the Starfires. Nearly did it again. Turnovers you mentioned, Clint.
It's
not a good thing.
It's been a bit of an issue for them, and not a good start here.
Stars will reset. Lehman poking and prodding. Now she'll have to reset out top. Springer has it. Shaylee dribbles to the side. Lehman has it again. Baseline. Lehman will take the 15-footer, a bit long. Back the other way quickly. And a quick bucket and a quick timeout for Coach Freeman. We'll take a quick one with him. We'll be right back.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Back at the Stardome, 4-0 early start for the Norsemen. South Adams looking to break the pressure. Coach Freeman called the timeout just to get that set up. He didn't like what he saw out of the full court pressure. Pass to nobody in particular. I think she thought surely someone would be on the wing there. Starfires 3 early turnovers. And another one
there, yeah.
Left-handed layup is good. That would be Charlie Bolenbacher for 2. Starfires cut the deficit in half, and now some full-court pressure. Anna Lehman gets in the passing lane. Spin move, and a nice right-hand finish. Just like that.
Yeah, good little answer here out of South Adams with this full-court pressure.
On the baseline, Sprunger did a good job cutting it off. And it's going to they're going to give it to White. Wow, South Adams is going to have it. I thought
that
Shaylee might have been off of Shaylee Sprunger, but we'll take the break.
That's right in front of us too, Dylan.
It's another turnover.
We've got some credibility on that call.
I have a bird's eye view of that baseline right here. Anna will take it in the backcourt. Man pressure from the Norse. Oh, good block at the rim.
Lucy going up against some taller players.
We got a block call down underneath. Took a while for him to make that call. I think they were trying to confer, both officials making sure they had the same call there.
Giving it to Shaylee. It's her first.
Not sure what she had to do there. If you take one right in the chest, I mean, it looked like she was in good position, but the official felt like she was moving just a little bit. Couple of freebies, and now the Norsemen back on top. Looks like both defenses might dictate a lot of the scoring here tonight.
It's going to come down to taking care of the basketball.
Sprunger's shot a bit short.
We've seen both teams make a little bit of runs off of the other team's turnovers.
Yep, defense into offense. The Norsemen a little bit patient trying to break the pressure. Good ball movement.
Very good press break there.
It was kind of a slow burn, but eventually it led to a Laney Hoppert 2-point bucket.
They kept the floor well spaced. That really comes in handy when you're trying to break a press.
I think the height and length kind of comes in handy as well. Stars, they did throw it away. But, the Starfires, that only works if you can get tips and deflections. But when you've got 5'10", 5'11", 5'9", all across the roster there, it's a little bit harder to get those tips. Oh, she walked with it.
They still get the bucket. I thought she wasn't going to get there in time, but nice recognition there by Wilson, getting it down to Crom and getting the 2 easy points.
Officials might have missed that one. She took a little bunny hop before she did anything with it, but that time the officials didn't get it. Lehman forcing the issue, no call. They go the other way. They'll reset. 3-point try from deep is no good. Great block out from Bolenbacher there. And they turn it over. Missed the layup point blank.
Wilson want that one back. That was too easy.
Good rebound.
Hoppert just reaches right in there. Didn't have enough floor to chase it down, but just knocked it right away from Troush.
Starfire's fortunate to have the basketball. 6-0 run here for the Norsemen. Lehman lets it go. From the wing, it's no good.
Good decision there. I think as much as you have trouble taking care of the basketball, when you get a good open shot like that, you got to take it and not hesitate. Just on a not able to connect.
Getting right into the player there was Troush. And it forced another turnover on the jump ball. Both teams with 5 turnovers here in the early part of the game. Bolenbacher. Lucy resets. Lehman out top again. Kind of assessing the defense.
Maybe turn that over in her hand a little bit, but
another great block right at the rim. Troush met at the summit. In the corner, wide open look is no good. Lehman does a good job coming away with it.
Just going to need some help here. Nope, Northfield backs off.
Hoppert had a good look, couldn't hit it. Troush blocked again. That length really bothering the Stars.
Northfield with numbers.
And another bucket just like that. Hoppert's got 4. And we got a foul at midcourt. And it's going to be Hoppert with her first. First for anybody on the Norsemen's side.
How do they do that with their shorts, Dylan? It's like they're defying gravity.
I don't even know. I honestly don't. What are you referring to? You mean like how they're
like pulled up in the front,
but not in the back?
Yeah, they use like a safety pin or something.
I don't know. Maybe they asked the volleyball girls.
They need to see pictures of Steve Alford in the short shorts and be like, let's just go to that.
Wayward pass received by Coach Freeman.
If I was him, I would have stormed in and dunked it.
He might check into the game. They have an 8-0 run.
He's on the floor.
I'm sure he'd love to get in there. Northfield scored the game's first 4 points. South Adams retaliated with 4, and now the Norsemen with the last 8. Game of runs so far. Awkward shot off of 1 foot. Rebounded by the Norseman. That was Adeline Smith. It looked good from here.
South Adams really needs to get something going here. Avoid a big deficit by the end of the first quarter.
Troush did a good job getting a hand on the ball. Oh, got away with another walk on the inside there. Superior height, nice pass, and a good finish.
How nice is that? Crom comes in, gets that rebound, and then the wherewithal to see the open player. The easy bucket.
The height really causing problems for South Adams in the first quarter here. Lehman stop, pop, Troush with the rebound. Tried to use the size, but the length again. That's the 5th block for the Norsemen. And that's going to be a foul on Adeline Smith. I'm guessing she goes by Addie. I haven't talked to her personally. You don't want to just call a kid a nickname before you meet him. I feel like that's impersonal.
Sometimes they don't like those nicknames. But Addie, I mean,
that's true.
Who's going to not like that? But
coming up on a minute to go here in the Graber Insurance first quarter. And this time they don't get away with the walk.
Are you a nicknamer? Your basketball players, do you nickname them?
When I forget their real names, yeah. Hey, Shorty, come here.
Yeah. And they probably love that.
Yeah, they love when you demean them like that. No. No, that's I did pretty good with the girls' names this year.
Smith with a push there. You know, when you're 5'4" or whatever she is, and you got 6 foot in front of you, the only way you're going to get that rebound is stiff arm to the back.
Oh, that could be turned over, and it is. Smith has it. Wasn't going to challenge. Sprunger kicks it back out. 30 seconds to go. Let's see if they take this final shot. Lehman gets a look, though. She's going to let it go off the back iron. She chases it down. Gets her own miss. On the inside, Troush throws it in between the legs. Just a tough angle.
It makes you wonder how much of that decision by Troush to kick that back out has been dictated by the number of shots she's had blocked already tonight.
Personally, she's had 3. But they have 6 blocks in all, which is just incredible for a quarter. Stars now in the bonus for what it's worth. Last 10 seconds of the quarter. And a real scoring drought. At the top of the key, she lets it go. I don't think she got it off in time, but they did count it. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 14-4 is our score. The Norsemen in control. You're watching Witness Media.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
Back at South Adams, start of the second quarter, brought to you by Financial Partners FCU. We'll get to them in a moment. Starfires really struggled in that first quarter. Did not shoot a very good percentage. Also had, by my count, 7 miscues. Underneath, and speaking of miscues, somebody needs to guard underneath. 2 chances at it. Emily Miller makes the second.
She's been hard for South Adams to contain.
Tenorio checked in late in the first quarter. Tried to get it to Troush, but I think she fell off balance there a little bit.
Trying to maintain her position there, and I think the defender backed away. Perfect timing for that. Troush off balance.
First quarter, the Norsemen feasted on layups. Got good looks inside and a couple looks off of turnovers. There's another decent look on a move on the baseline. Another bucket by Miller. But they were 6 of 10, Clint, in that first quarter. They also had 7 turnovers. So just think about how bad it could have been. Six of 10 is pretty good shooting when you're shooting from 4 feet away.
Yeah, if you take those turnovers, maybe just half of them, convert them into points.
Sprunger thought about it, has to pull it out. Lehman resets. Hers is a bit short. And another good cleanup on the offense, or on the defensive rebound, rather. Stars were 2 of 12 in that first quarter. Just not a tidy quarter for the Starfires all around. They did cause some turnovers, though, some good things defensively. Really struggling with that height, though. Good job by Shaylee to get in there. And that's going to be a turnover right there. Both teams just staying with each other on the turnovers. I've got both teams with 8.
Just one's converting them to points and the other one isn't. Kinley Giels checks in for South Adams.
Yeah, you're right about that. Of the 8 turnovers, I think the Norsemen, 4 of them might have been dead ball turnovers, where it's a travel or a jump ball, and it's not led to any points on the other end, really. This is a tough team to score on in the half court. A lot of length. And they switch defenses every once in a while. Right now they're in man-to-man. Lehman, Tenorio thought about it.
Those post players move pretty well.
Troush on the inside, loses the handle. Now quickly the other way.
Pretty frustrating night for Laney.
And she struggled to hang on to it down there. Probably overthinking it with as many block shots as she's seen down there.
They've just really got her probably thinking quite a bit when she gets the ball in her hands of what
Lehman
she wants to do.
Lehman gets into passing lane and finishes with an easy 2.
So 4 of the 6 for South Adams now.
And that one thrown to the third row, I believe.
Pitched it to a cheerleader.
Stars can build on this a little bit. Down by as many as 14 at one point here, but on the baseline, tough shot. And the rebound leads to a long throw ahead, but Lehman nearly had it and ends up hitting it out of bounds, but it'll stay here with the Norse.
Anna just couldn't corral that thing.
And that one also thrown out of bounds.
Coach Hines over there scratching his head. What are we doing?
Well, if they do that every game, I can see why he has that bald spot on the back. Throwing it into the third row every time. That's not a great strategy, but a couple of the last passes just kind of got away from him. Well, that was, I don't know if it was, it looked very close to a backcourt violation. Lehman on the inside, clanks off, and we got a foul. Kenley Gills in the right place at the right time.
And a good job there, not hesitating, just going right up with the ball. Created that foul. You know, if she'd hesitated, brought it down, chances are Northfield ties her up or blocks the shot.
First free throw, no good for Gills. Second quarter brought to you by Financial Partners. Our servant-minded hallmarks of service are care, comfort, and convenience. Find out more about our very competitively priced auto loan rates and CDs as high as 4% APY for 12 months by visiting us at www.financialpartnersfcu.org or by contacting CEO Dave Shuey at 632-4245 extension 214. Financial Partners FCU, your place for servant-minded banking for over 60 years. Empty trip there for the Stars. Three-point try on the wing, and they do get a three to go.
First one of the night for either team.
That was Bear.
You know, with the boys and girls both playing tonight and the band here, things are starting to fill in over here on the South Adams side.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. I mean, if you're coming down from, or coming up from Northfield, down from Central Noble, another scrum for the ball and two misses, another offensive board. Three-point try, but with only one contest. You know, either way for the boys or girls, how many people are making that trek?
Right. Now there's a handful of Norse over there.
That sounds like a great band name.
Handful of Norse.
Handful of Norse. That one thrown away. Starfires with 10 turnovers now.
Yeah.
Both teams with 10.
Right into the VIP section.
If you told Coach Freeman both teams would have 10 turnovers, I don't think he'd assume the game was a 15-point game for the Norse, but that's where we are. Three-point try. Clanks a bit long. Nice rebound from Bolenbacher. She's got numbers.
Got to be careful there, though. Problem is nobody talking, nobody helping her out, letting her know. Travel. No, I was going to say. I didn't see much contact there, but I saw feet flopping all over the place.
She looked like Fred Flintstone trying to drive a car. That's what she looked like. Guy had the feet moving real fast. Tough pass inside. They'll kick it out. See where the offense is going to come from. Tenorio lets it go from deep and hits it.
Well, they needed that.
Especially with Lehman taking a breather on the bench. That was a big shot. On the inside, little floater is good. Nice response from Emily Miller. She's got, by my count, 8.
Good touch there. Not the easiest shot in the world to make.
Got to have touch. That ball was partially deflected, but a nice rebound. Tenorio tries to go cross court. Now Sprunger has it out top. Underneath. Boy, should have shot it the first time.
Yep, she had it. She just got to go. Trying to improve her angle at the basket and ended up ruining her chance. Young team for South Adams, though.
A lot of 10s on the roster. You're right about that.
And for the most part, been denied any chances to play much JV basketball. So they're learning on the fly.
Smith with another basket try, but just fell short. 23-9 the score. Sprunger somehow got away with all that contact, but and then on the other side of it, a turnover. Too many steps.
It was like they had static and they couldn't pull themselves apart. It just wrapped all over the place.
I'm big on stats. I'm just amazed right now that Northfield has more turnovers than the Stars, but they contain this 14-point lead. And the Stars,
they're trying to catch up.
They heard
you say that, and they're like, nope.
Well, they did catch up. Both teams with 12 now, but
Lehman back out there.
Man-to-man look here for the Stars. Maybe they'll sit on it for the last shot. That's what they seem to be thinking here. Just 30 seconds to go, now 25 in the Financial Partners FCU second quarter.
Got the count going. You got to get rid of it.
And they do get a 5-second call. Coach Hines not pleased.
Just everybody else kind of standing around. Got some youth ball going to go on here.
Yep, see some young Starfires ready to go. 3-point try from the corner, much too long. Saved, put up. I think it's too late after the buzzer. But the Stars, they're hanging around. 23-9 is our score. Stick around. We'll have a Berne Ready Mix halftime show for you. You're watching Witness Media. We'll be right back.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
Do you need repairs done on your farm equipment or grain handling equipment? Maybe you need steps or a railing made, livestock gates, or your wife's favorite chair. Ironclad Metalworks is who you need. We specialize in agribusiness welding and fabricating. We have the skills you need to get the job done correctly, from existing equipment repairs to new fabrications. No project is too big or too small, we can do it all. Do you have an idea but can't seem to bring it to life? Stop by and let us help you make your ideas a reality. Come see us at 620 Berne Street in Berne or call 260-525-0471.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys. Legal services for you and your family.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukeberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukeberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow.
What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards?
We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give.
Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
Welcome back to South Adams. We've got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left of the Berne Ready Mix halftime show. From new homes and backyard projects to factories and farms, we offer experience and service you can count on. Visit us at 155 East Buckeye Street in Berne or online at www.bernereadymix.com. Taking a look at the stats inside the numbers, the Starfires, no secret, struggled from the field. Just 9 points And in that first half, the first 16 minutes of play, the Stars managed 20% from the field, 4 of 20. Combine that with 12 turnovers, and you can see how they got to 9 points. On the other side, Northfield not really doing themselves too many favors. They did shoot 6 of 10 in the first quarter, ended up 10 of 20, so just 50%. They shot 4 of 10 in that second quarter, 13 turnovers. So keeping the door open for the Stars.
Right.
They're going to have to figure out a way to traverse the height that the Norsemen have.
And I think a good deal of Northfield's turnovers were when they were in their half court. So they're that close to putting more points on the board. I'm telling you, man, South Adams is pretty fortunate to only be trailing by 14 right now.
Yeah, and this second half here could go one of two ways. It could break open if the Norse figure out their turnover problem at the half here. But the other thing that could happen is that the Starfires start to make some shots.
Right.
So, I mean, either way, both teams have a shot to come out of this second half really ready to go. And we're obviously hoping the Stars can turn around the shooting. A lot of those shots contested down low. Troush couldn't get anything going, wants to back her way into a bucket. But that might be something she has to change strategies on tonight. It's just not going to be the same with all that height down there in the post.
Right. It's been hard for South Adams to get anything going in the post. You know, they did get a foul on Kinley Giles and put her at the foul line. But for the most part, you know, you've had a few fast break opportunities, and then you had Tenario with the three-pointer, and that's been about it. So I think you got to look to create more of those fast break chances for yourself. Come out and put the pressure on. I know they tried some full court pressure, and it created a few turnovers, but it also created a lot of easy layups for Northfield there for a little while, and that's when they really started to separate. But, you know, I think it's feast or famine, and I think you got to come out and try to create as many opportunities just to get runaway looks at the basket as you can if you're South Adams.
4 different players scored for Northfield, led by Emily Miller. She had 8. And then Tegan Bear had 7. And then Hoppert had 4 and Crom had 4. For South Adams on the other side, encouraging that a lot of players took shots for them, but only 1, 2, 3 players scored. Lehman finished with 4. Bolenbacher had 2, and Tenario's 3 was her only bucket. So
I'm curious, you coached some basketball, Dylan. After you went into the locker room and broke your clipboard in half and slammed your head into the locker door 3 times, what are you doing? What are you coming out here to do?
As the Starfires down 14 here, I think you got to understand that the way to beat a tall team is to move the basketball. I think a lot of the times they're trying to settle for that bucket underneath, or Lehman going off the ball one-on-one, and sometimes she does get some looks out of that, but as she draws the double team, they do get that dump-off pass underneath. Those girls have to be ready to put the ball up quick.
Right.
Instead of waiting for the defense to get there.
Or trying to put it on the floor and dribble into a closer shot. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
Sometimes you have to take what you can get.
Right.
That would be my suggestion. Obviously, limit the turnovers. They had 12 of them, and some of them led to easy layups on the other end. Starfires jump.
There's a little
great
pressure.
Defense. They do eventually get out of the jam, and it leads to a turnover. And a jump ball. South Adams is going to have it. Productive start on the first possession.
Yeah, so hurdle number 1 cleared now. Get the ball across the half-court line and see if you can't get a bucket here.
Just a man-to-man full-court pressure here. Lehman gets all the way inside, and I think she got some body.
Miller.
That's Miller calling a foul on Miller right there.
Yeah, she had a look on her face like that was all ball.
Yeah, they got the body down low on that foul. That was on Crom, but that's obviously official Randy Miller's who I'm referring to down there, calling the foul on Miller.
Oh, Randy.
He's been officiating for quite some time.
A long time.
He's always been around. 1-2 at the line.
When I heard about this story of them restoring the old jet up at Adams Central, I thought they were talking about him.
Restoring. I think Mr. Glass might be in the running for that, too. He's there at every game as well. Another turnover here. Look at us on a South Adams broadcast talking smack about Adams Central. What are we doing here? That's my stomping ground there.
Yeah.
2 turnovers for the Norsemen. That can't make the coaching staff happy. First couple minutes of the third, a pivotal time for any game, as Coach Cooper would say. There's Sprunger with a 3.
Like that. Northfield does such a good job of getting in your face soon after you get the ball. Sprunger had an opening and took it.
Scrambling defense by the Starfires. Look on the outside is good. What an answer.
It's a little bit of a buzzkill if you're a Starfire fan.
Sigh of relief on the other side, though. That's Hoppert with her 3-pointer. First one of the game for her. Same spot. No, almost same result there for Shea Lee, but
too easy. Miller just gets the ball down low, and she's hard to stop.
Got the easy one. I had Hoppert with that 3. It was actually Bear, so apologies on that one. But 28-13 the score. Another 3-point try, no good. But look at Lehman getting inside. A lot of contact, no call. And they're going to keep it right here, I believe. Good effort on the glass by Anna Lehman. And Troush, I think, tired of trying to get things going underneath. She decided to hoist up a 3 there. Lehman has it. Troush driving baseline. Kicks it back out. Now she'll try the baseline. Shea Lee looking for some daylight. Lehman, step back. Is off. We'll go the other way. From the corner, 3-pointer, no good. Good block out by Troush.
Quickly gets it up the floor. Does it pay off?
Sprunger leaves it just a bit short.
I like the quickness that South Adams moved there, though.
Definitely trying to move it a little quicker than they had been, for sure. That's going to be another turnover. Leaving the door open are the Northfield Norsemen. But the lead is 15.
Right, I was going to say South Adams has struggled to put stacked basket on top of basket. That's been one of their big bugaboos tonight. Just can't get any real runs going offensively.
Troush lets another one go. That one a bit long. Sprunger tracks it down. That shot a bit long. Stars struggling to get a lot going. And Lucy Schwartz is going to be guilty of this foul here. That Troush 3 looked online. Third quarter brought to you by Habiger Ace. Let the area's most extensively trained staff assist you with your hardware needs. Visit Habiger's Ace, a hardware store, and so much more.
I suppose we can let Norm Glass have the old Jet moniker. Randy would be the old Rocket. He's a Portland Rocket guy for life. So
good positioning on the inside. Another easy 2. That time it was Emma Wilson with the 2, I believe. No, it was 33. Those numbers are tough to read, I'm telling you. Is 32 in the game? Yeah, that was 32. I'm sticking with my guns, Clint. Emma Wilson is in the game. The scoreboard hasn't caught up with that fact yet, but that is who's in the game. Lehman back to the line. Can't sink the first one. If you're South Adams, you got to take advantage of these opportunities right here. 2 for 4 on the night for Lehman at the foul line.
Decent press break there for Northfield.
And they have to do it with the pass because their bigs are not really proficient dribbling the basketball. So when they pass the ball like that, it's a lot easier for them to break that pressure.
And now really here, if South Adams is going to pack in this zone, doesn't hurt Northfield at all to sit here and pass the ball around the perimeter.
Drive inside and a nice finish.
I'm not sure how she got that one off and had a lot of spin on it.
Tegan Bear, 5 points in the quarter. Lehman with a kick. Trying to get it to Troush again. Just been difficult tonight.
See Kyle Rowe moving the ball cart over there. Is he going to screw up and get the girls' balls in with the boys?
Yeah, they might do that tonight accidentally. Allie Copeland in the game for
I was in high school. I loved when they had girls rack out there and you could grab a ball and palm it. And
made you feel important.
Oh,
made you feel real big as a man there.
Felt like Chuck Person. Rifleman.
Lehman, boy, a lot of contact. They're just going to say it was a block. But I'll be honest, Clint, I don't think anybody got a hand on the basketball. I think that was just, we're not going to call the foul. We're going to let you have the ball back, though. And steal off the inbound. Look at that move.
Bucket. Nice.
Nice pass on the inside. Crom finds her teammate there. That was Wilson on the 2. Sprunger lets it go from about 12 and then tracks her own rebound down.
Northfield does a good job of crashing the boards. There's been a handful of those long rebounds that South Adams has come away with.
Ball bounces around. Schwartz can't finish. Ball tipped. Another turnover. Troush, I think, got her hand in the passing lane there.
Sprunger looking for help.
Instead, they turn it over again. This could be another easy layup.
Good job there by Hopper controlling that thing. I thought it was going to get away from her.
Largest lead of the ball game, 22. Boy, Lucy's got to look at that shot right there. Sprunger tries to get it to Troush again. They just closed that gap quickly and then right back. And finally, Lainey Troush has a chance to go to the line here.
Put her first points on the board if she can connect here on these free throws.
Tough sailing for her so far. For what it's worth, third foul of the game on Faith Crom. Nobody in serious foul trouble. Free throw number 2 is good.
She's off to Schneid.
Allows the Stars to set up their defense here. And a quick timeout, just a 30-second call for Coach Hines. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Back at the Star Dome, 32 seconds to go in the third quarter. Coach Matt Hines calls the timeout just to get his girls an escape there. The Starfires did a good job. When they have their full court pressure established after a basket, they've been pretty hard to beat. But Stars haven't made enough baskets to make that a thing.
Yeah, call the timeout to avoid a turnover and then come right out of it and turn the ball over. That's where that adds to that spot on his head.
20 turnovers for the Northfield Norsemen.
I think I lost hair on that one.
Yeah, that one tough to swallow. You burn a timeout with 30 seconds. You don't really want to turn it over. Lehman down underneath.
Smith kind of stuck.
And she walks with it. Starfires turn it over. That's number 6 for them in the quarter. Northfield has 7. Six seconds to go. Now 4. 3-point try. Really good look. Just clanks off the back iron. And we'll go into the fourth quarter. 36-15, the Norsemen in control. We'll be back for the fourth, brought to you by Ms. Lehman right after this.
Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Back at the Star Dome, fourth quarter brought to you by Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers. Ms. Lehman's been serving this great community since 1960. They have the experience and expertise you can count on. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers, welcome home. The Norsemen shot extremely well from the field in that quarter. 6 of 8, but they turned the ball over 7 times. So when they do get offense, Clint, it is easy offense,
right?
Layups. But a lot of times they can't get it past half court against this South Adams defense.
Makes you wonder if this is a night after night issue for them or if this just South Adams' pressure making them a little out of sorts.
Great block out there. We're going to go the other direction. Bear had a three-pointer and a two-pointer look at it. Couldn't get either one to go. And then a fantastic block out there by Addie Smith.
Coming into the game with an 11-3 mark, you wouldn't think that turnovers were a huge issue, but
I mean, I didn't see, as far as strength of schedule, I don't see Northfield playing an intensely taxing schedule.
Yeah.
I'll just say that.
Let's see if they play conference-wise. Whitco's in their conference, I believe. They have not faced them yet.
That'll be a good test.
And I think Whitco's pretty much the cream of the crop in that conference this year.
They are pretty good.
Defending sectional champs, Whitco.
3 is long. And a rebound to the Stars. Up and under move. Couldn't get it to go. Lehman on the follow is good. See if that translates into something further here.
More pressure.
Boy, look what I found. Layup on the other end. Fortunate that the ball landed in her hands.
She's going to tell you that's just the way they drew it up.
Trouse kicks to the corner. Lehman lets it go. Couldn't get it to fall. She has struggled from deep tonight.
Good adjustment there.
Good patience on the move.
Miller makes it look easy down there.
Just like that, the lead back to 23. No runs for the Stars tonight. Good look, banked in. Addie Smith gets on the board. Lead back to 21. Stars trying to keep this thing interesting. Another quick move, step through bucket. Crom she's done a lot of things tonight that don't jump out on the stat sheet. She is a fantastic passer, and not all of her passes have led to buckets. But she's very heady with the basketball in her hands. And, you mentioned she made that move passing out of the shot. She just has good body control.
Kennedy Bolenbacher checks in for South Adams. Gets right into the fray, too.
Immediately gets an impact in the basketball game. The freshman, the lone 9 on the list. So if the Starfires had a freshman team, she would be very lonely. He's the only freshman player.
1-on-5. Have to show her the movie 300.
And she gets in there and takes a shot. Couldn't get it to go. They turned it right back over, though. Just head-scratching how many different turnovers we've seen from Northfield. I mean, it really just being an 11-3 team, this is just an extremely off night for them, turning the ball over. Smith kicks it out. Another try, just a bit short. Troush nearly had the rebound. Boy, a lot of almosts for South Adams.
Right.
I love that Bolenbacher comes into the basketball game not afraid to mix it in. She just.
How about Smith there getting in the way and causing that turnover? She didn't even touch the ball. She just created a little bit of a hesitation there, and ball goes off Northfield and into the South Adams bench.
Results in a substitution, and that is freshman Tenley Kuhn into the game. On the drive, a little bit short, fighting for the ball. Giels, good fight. Couldn't get it to go. Every single player for the South Adams Starfires has gotten in the game, and every single player has put up a shot. So, I mean, you do have the effort is there. Just need to build towards something here with all those 10s on the roster.
This has just been a turnover bonanza tonight.
There's another one. Troush realized she was pretty open there. And then stepping through. Smith gets her second basket.
A little back and forth there.
Trying to get it in the post. Very patient. You can afford to be with a 21-point lead. Now they let the three go, and they knock it down. Another three-pointer for Hopper. She's got 12 in the game. Tough shot, but rebounded, and she can't finish either. Boy, tough for Troush and Lehman tonight. Tough night. And if those two are both struggling, the Stars are going to be looking for answers.
Right. And that's what happened in their last game with Parkway. Just neither one of them could get any looks.
Well, Coach didn't make any friends on that call there. He called timeout to sub a girl in right as Bear was making that three-point shot.
Thanks, Coach. He has to give up his dinner tonight on the way.
Something. I mean, It's only fair.
There's a Scotcheroo in that paper sack. You got to give it up.
Yeah, they do get the bucket. It's Hopper again. She's got 14 now in the game. 10 of those here in the second half. Good ball movement for the Stars. Lehman thought about it. Now she'll kick it back out. That pass goes out of bounds. Intended for Lehman, but not even Anna could get that one. 22 turnovers in the game for South Adams. Lainey Troush checks out, probably for the last time, I would guess. And the ball nearly turned over. It is. Turnover for the Stars. And they'll give it right back. That was a full possession and a turnover. So officially both teams turn it over there. Much ado about nothing. And we're back where we started. This quarter, it's kind of gotten away from the Stars a little bit more. 11-6 is the score, but got to credit the Starfire's defense. They really are scrappy. Just have to find some answers offensively.
That's been the big hurdle for them tonight. They just can't hang on to the ball long enough to get a good shot off, or Northfield's made it pretty tough on them.
Boy, I don't think Anna Lehman realized that it was tipped.
Yeah.
Because I think she could have grabbed that one. Down to the last 110. Essentially a JV team on the court now for Northfield. Coach Freeman doesn't have that luxury. Spin move on the inside. Boy, it's easy when you get that close.
Right.
Wilson gets another 2.
There's just nobody out there that can match her size either.
Lehman on the inside leaves it a bit short. We get some more substitutions here. The last of the holdovers. And now we've got an entirely different looking crew out there for Northfield. "20 seconds to go, roundabouts here, and they could sit on it if they want to. They may try to get a shot, some of these JVers, and it's out of bounds. So now 16 seconds, another turnover, which brings the grand total for Northfield
63.
25 turnovers tonight. Is that all? 25, a whole quarter worth of turnovers. Lehman with the fadeaway. So that'll be the final score, 23-49. The Starfires fall. Really couldn't find a lot of offense tonight. And we're going to quickly transition to the boys game, but I'll give you the reads here for the postgame and player of the game, though. RK Financial, our postgame show, for the best help with your 401ks, IRAs, savings plans, retirement goals, estate planning, life insurance, and long-term needs. Call Randy Kistler with RK Financial at 589-3533. Our Berne Witness player of the game, sponsored by FM Investments Raymond James. For finances, investments, or retirement planning, call 368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments Raymond James. Player of the game for Northfield ends up being Emily Miller. She is our player of the game. 12 points on the night, a slew of rebounds, and 3 or 4 blocks by my count. So good game for her. And we will quickly wrap it up. The next is the boys contest. Thank you for being here. Stick around for the boys. Switch on over to that one. We'll see you next time.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne. Along with over 175 years of combined service in the field, Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone, but the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle your own, and a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mixed paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.